sure that the live is ready, and then I put it in. Cause he's serving what? Devious. Okay, now I just gotta wait for it to fucking show up. It usually takes forever. There we go. Copy link. Oh, mother. I like to do this. Alright, let me start. Alright. So, we're gonna go to the replays. I want them to send it to you. One of them just looked at the... You know what? I'll just swap accounts. Oh, never mind, I did it. Do you see the announcement? Yeah. Okay. So you can watch from that. Alright, Antarctic Peninsula. Alright, so, right here, you guys, the first thing I would have liked to see is that you got, like, it's okay to fight this left side, but what's not okay is going straight through this way. Sometimes, because, like, if you guys had a May, which, you know, I would prefer in a brawl comp, then beautiful. Then you guys can go this way, because if you guys go this way with the May and you guys meet someone here, you can wall them off so that they don't push, and then you guys can get the easiest kill of your lives here. But you don't have a May, so that means you don't have that cover, that like extra frontline pressure that your May provides. Like, because Reaper, he has that frontline pressure, but he doesn't have the utility. So you guys really can't take this pathing. You guys gotta go this way, so that you can get more cover, and then speed onto someone. They'll be like, "Where are you?" They'll probably look this way. The first thing they'll do is they'll look this way first, and then if you guys speed onto their backline, they're cooked, right? So let's see what we start off here. Diva skin check. I mean, I like the top. I like the top. It's pretty cool. I like this. Yeah. But oh yeah. Okay, so uh you see this right here? Like this, I don't like this because you're kind of holding this shield here, right? The problem is that you guys have to, like, if you have this shield up, that means you're intending to push or you're intending to fall back. if you have this shield up, that means you keep walking. And then if you get pushed, your shield is about to break, or your health is under, because you still have the armor, so you don't really want to be uh shielding right now until you have your armor lost. That's when you start shielding. Then you keep pushing them out because you don't want them to get here. You already have map control, so this is pretty good. So you don't want this team to, like, if you guys keep committing here, they're gonna keep poking you guys. You won't be able to push them, right? Because you'd have to walk into open space. So you guys maintain this position right here, and you kind of like bait them in. You don't want them to uh, them bait you. You want to be the ones that bait them. So, and then look, you see that disconnect? Did you see that disconnect? Hold on, let me make sure that it's. Yep, see, 5 seconds. Look what happens. It happens so quickly. Look, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. This is not. That does not. That shouldn't happen at all. If your Rhine is like pushing and your Reaper is pushing, uh, there has to be help from this happen to for this to happen. Because if this disconnect happens, your front line could get pressured, and by the time you guys turn around, your Rhine is dead. So, if you guys are intending to push or you guys are intending to wait, you guys all have to commit to this push, even though it's not a very good one, because this shouldn't be happening. You guys should be stabilizing over here. But since there's a disconnect, this fight can turn very badly. You're doing a good job, bun. I like the positioning. You're on heal. You want to be on heals since your team's not really moving that all too much right here. So then you only speed when your Rhine wants to go on to somebody here. But the positioning is good. If your DPS, like if your Cass ever goes on an off angle, you should probably help him out on the off angle. So now you guys are rotating the point here. But do you see, like, what's happening? So, let's slow that down. So, look, you guys want to rotate the point. So you guys want to force point and make it hard for them to take the point. Because if you don't, they're going to take the point. But that shouldn't be the issue right now, because look how back they're playing, right? They rotated back. So you guys, remember, your team composition relies on getting close to the enemy team without taking as least amount of damage as possible. So since they rotated this way, you guys necessarily have to like give up the space, or you guys go back this way and push this way, and then once you get here, you speed onto them. Because they already had you guys had map control, and then when they pushed a point, you kind of like they kind of took back map control because they have this side and you guys have this side. So then look what happens here. You guys see the problem? What's the problem, bud? You know? Exactly. So, if Ryan wants to go on something, everyone gotta help this Ryan. If this Ryan is by himself, no speed, no Reaper, he's cooked. He's cooked, 100%. No Ana. Ana's not looking at him. You're not looking at him. There is not a single person looking at Ryan. Then, our Reaper is trying to get over here. But Reaper shouldn't do this, because that's not like his job. His job is not to off angle. It's the Cass's job to off angle. So right now we're doing all of the wrong things during the very first start of the fight. One, we didn't use cover to get close to them. Two, we walked at them in open space. And then three, we split up. That's not how you play Brawl. Brawl is very, you gotta play close together. And then, especially if you guys don't have the Mei, you guys gotta kind of like wing it with the cover and positioning. So, your Ryan gets isolated, and then now you guys have to keep backing up. Man, this is a lost fight, so you guys might as well just back up. So against their comp, I suggest that you guys I may against their comp absolutely fold to them, but since we don't have the Mei, you're gonna have to have the cat. You're gonna have to do the Cass Lucio split, and then Ryan's gonna try his best to get as close to these people as possible, so that while they look at Ryan and their attention is split, the Cass and Lucio uses speed to get in a good position to pick off like their whoever's out in like the open. So that's what I want you guys to like get good at. Like I want you guys to be able to adapt to how the other team is playing. And then since like look how this team is playing. Like they're kind of playing split, but they're also playing like stacked. So you gotta figure out how to get close to their core. Okay, so in this one, right? Let's go back to that start. Look. Your Ana is absolutely cut off. Now, let's find out how this happens real quick. Let's go all the way back. Uh-huh. You guys are not moving as a unit. You guys left your Ana. And because your Ana is left, look what happens. Ah, Tracer. It's like, ooh, free target. Your Ana's absolutely cooked. Now, yo, you guys already lost the fight. You guys didn't even get there yet. You guys gotta move as a unit. Tank, Brawl. If you guys are ever running Brawl and I see that happen, that's a throw. You guys want to always be checking if you guys are rotating as a unit, making rotations. And then Bun, you should be the person that helps speed people back as well. So now this fight, you guys are all together. Your Reaper's fighting off the flank, which is fun. Even though, actually, no, that's not fun. It should be the Cass and Lucio's job. So right now, this is not looking good for your Ryan. Your Ryan's gonna have a hard time pushing up because he doesn't have frontline pressure. But they give it up. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, Genie? Did you see some of the map? Or you just got here? Oh, okay, okay. Essentially, the mistakes I saw from you is that, one, if you're using shield, you're using shield with the intention of pushing or pulling back. Two is that you're shielding before you even take damage. You don't want that to happen. Hold on, let me turn on this light real quick. You want to use your armor first, and then when your armor is down, that's when you put up the shield. So then, while you're pushing up, and the shield's going down, you're also getting healed. So your supports can also get ult charge while you're pushing up. Mhm. 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 That's always the most optimal rotation with that. And then I saw, but I don't think it was necessarily your fault. Where there was one fight, this fight before this one, where you got completely isolated, and I just think it was because no one was really paying attention. I would yeah. Yeah, in that fight, there was absolutely no one looking at you. There was not a single person looking at you. So when you got that, hmm yeah, the person they was preoccupied was actually Mika, because Mika was fighting somebody over here, and they all wanted to help Mika instead of the run. So yeah. So it's anyway, we'll keep going here. Oh, and then the fight before this one, Jamie, I want you to make sure that your whole team, like before you guys even start making to the map, to the point that you guys are grouped up on Brawl, because your Ana, the previous fight before this, got absolutely left behind. You guys left behind the Ana, yeah, and you guys lost the fight before it happened because the Tracer was like, "Oh, yummy Ana," and then your Ana just got cooked, absolutely dog walked. So yeah.
It's high tide.
And this, ooh, this is another one. This is another one. Like, you don't want to nano when your Rhine is when your Rhine is not half HP. He has no shield, I'm pretty sure. Yes, no shield, no health, no armor. Mind you, he has health, but no armor. Yeah, so kinda boofed nano. And then your Lucio, the Lucio gets cooked because kinda, let me see. Let's see. Let's see. The Lucio peeks the window. Yeah, bud. You don't want to walk into the window. No. So I can confidently say, like looking at these past fights, is that you guys didn't really have a decent, genuine fight, other than the very first one. You guys almost had a good fight, and then it was kind of botched because we weren't following our Rhine. So, uh, oh, you guys, we do this one more time. It's gonna happen here. Let's see. Oh, your Kaz gets out though. He's still fighting though. He gets cooked. Oh, there's the B. Nah, yeah. So, mhm, mm, mhm. So, unfortunately, what happens here? I don't know if our Cass called it out, but if okay, so if Cass is saying, "Hey, yo, this tracer is on me," Bun, turn around, turn around immediately and help out your Cass. Yeah, no, yeah, you literally can't. Like, there is some cases where Ryan could just turn around and pin and peel, but not in that case. No, not against the Tracer. That's gonna be nigh impossible. The likelihood of you actually hitting a pin is non-existent. So that's not your job, right? Oh, yeah, no, okay, yeah. So if it's not, I need healing. Okay, so then that, I mean, if it's not tracers on me, then yeah, that's not your fault, Bun. If you need say I need healing and not say what's the purpose for, yeah, then it's very tough to help out. But yeah, so So, Bun, you turn around, help, and then while this is happening, right, your Rhine sort of kind of like, because you guys know what percent like it takes for someone to touch, like, and it will trigger overtime. What percent? Oh, Bun got it right. Bun got it right. It was 97. 90. Once you hit this right here and 97%, you trigger OT. So after that, it's fine. Where the okay. So realistically, Mika is not gonna be in their backline. He's gonna be the person that touches the point while you guys try to push up steadily. And then after the tracer is dealt with, you guys could be engaged and hard commit over here, right? But since this is scuffed a little bit, right? Your Rhine touches first, which is fine, absolutely fine. But here, there's no reason to shield. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Like, and then you kind of like turn around. You turned around for the tracer. You turned around. No, 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 no. Don't turn around. Push this way. You guys had it. You guys literally had the pressure, the frontline pressure. They had to keep backing up because you guys are, and then you gave it up. You gave up that frontline pressure. And now look what happens. They rush back in. You guys are beating, but you beat when you guys are backing up. So the beat is botched because it's a useless beat. Then we shatter when we probably didn't need to shatter if we had just pushed up on them. But then we shatter, and I think you guys win. It looks like a win, but it's kind of like, you know, overall, like, you didn't need the beat, you didn't need the shatter. Like, maybe you would have needed beat if you'd have took damage here, but you had the Reaper here, you had like your whole team pushing up this way, so I don't think it would have. I don't think you would have needed it. So you guys could have saved those two ultimates for next fight. Now you have none. Other team doesn't have none, but it would have been nice for you because it would have been an easy fight next fight. I don't know what the fuck is that, but you know, go off, I guess. Oh, go off, I guess. Part two. DPS are throwing on their side. No worries. All right, so look at this. Oh my Jesus Lord. Okay, so this never should be happening. Look how split apart you guys are playing this. Like, if this, it's I don't even know. This is not even like. I mean, this is not Overwatch. You guys are just. Everyone is in Narnia in different spot. You got the Lucio bat on the point, and you got the cast of the Mika's fighting the Tracer. Yeah, yeah, that it is very good, which is it's also good to say that too. Like, I'm gonna hold main. I'm gonna hold the main, and then your team knows where you're holding. But it's also good, like, for you to turn around every once in a while and be like, is it my team here? No. Yep. Okay. Like, mm-hmm. That's perfect for that. Um, what was I gonna say? Okay, so realistically, you guys all want to be over here, all of you, majority, and then cause you're not gonna really get flanked if you guys play here as long as you're watching over here. There's no like except unless they go this way, but that's why the Cass and Lucio hold this angle over here, and then Reaper Ryan over here, the Bat somewhere over here, so he doesn't get flanked. But right now, you guys are in a terrible position. That was a good pin by the run. Oh, he's low. Don't fire strike when you're low HP. So, right now, this is very winnable. Very, very winnable. You guys get this, right? Boom. This is where I was crying. Now, let's go back to that, right? Your cast gets demolished. Actually, let's go back to the very, very beginning. You guys get onto point. Now, where's our Reaper? Our Reaper is dead already. Okay. So, I mean, theoretically, you guys are playing good right here. And then your Tracer comes in. You guys want to be getting okay, and then the Moira would have been next. And you guys kind of get distracted. Yeah, cooked. Yeah, that was pretty much like winnable, and then it turned unwinnable really quickly because once you guys had good positioning, but it was this rotation. This rotation right here is what lost it. Like it wasn't just that; it was still winnable, even that case. But look. This is what I mean by positioning. Like, look. Do you see what's happening? Look. What's happening? So, there we go, Jamie. That was the important thing. You guys are giving. You found it. He found it, which is angles. You guys are moving as a unit, right? But the problem is you're not moving as a unit in the right direction. If you guys are moving in a unit, you should be pushing up. You guys rotate up this way, and then you guys could have kept pushing around and cycling because you guys have Lucio, you guys have speed, you guys could do that, right? But you guys are pushing back for some reason. I don't know what's I genuinely like. I'm guessing like you guys wanted to see more, maybe it's, but you don't need to see more. You just gotta follow your line and help him. It's hmm so I mean, like even like where is it? Like you're getting your health back, so you have the armor. You push in, and you going up, and you push. If you're using shield, you're pushing. You're intending to push. Yes. So theoretically, what should have happened was you guys either there was two options available. Either one, Ryan Bap pushes this way, and then Lucio Cass hold this way, so that when they came on that off angle, you guys were prepared for them. Or, actually no, those were the only two. Yeah. So, but since you guys gave them the angle, they were able to overcome that disadvantage that they had. And now the wait for the readies. 550, 531, 544. Like, damn, I didn't know there was that many. 535. Yeah, it kind of sounds like a. It just sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. So on the Zarya, I think I remember telling you guys you want to coordinate Reaper and Zarya bubbles, but I don't think that ever happened. I don't think that ever happened. Yeah. So I told you guys to go left and to push their core to get as much span because I knew exactly what they were gonna do. They're gonna walk this way and they're gonna shoot damage at you guys. So Zarya would have been able to get 80 charge immediately if Mika was with you guys. But Mika is in Yonderland. So, let's see what happens here. You guys are waiting. You guys are waiting here. That's fine. Like it's fine if they tap point, but as long as you guys win the point. So the thing is that you guys have to go though. Like you guys have to. It looks like you guys don't know what to do. Like let's see. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. I see what happened there. So look what. So you guys have the numbers advantage, and then your Zarya drops. But look. Look who stays up. Like if your Zarya drops, all you gotta drop. Yeah, all you gotta drop to help your Zarya. Um, Rappy's trying to heal you, but that's not gonna be enough because you dropped. Uh, so even though you guys are getting picks, the fight is looking unwinnable because the coordination was just not there. Like your goal with this comp is to get your Zarya to like 80, 100 charge, and then start walking them down, like just completely walking them down. They whether it be their Moira, they're making their diva move back, uh, like any Zarya as the Zarya, you could literally just force their team to say, hey yo, we can't do shit. We're just getting absolutely cooked. But you guys have to push when you guys have an advantage. It gets picked off again because they're creating angles, and you guys kind of just, I mean, you got this is good here, but then everyone just keeps getting picked off. So, in a case like this, where there's not really any coordination and not utilizing like speed enough, I would have actually liked to see Bun swap to like BAP or something. Like BAP would have been good because like if you're not your Zarya can't use the speed because every time your Zarya walks up, your backline is just fighting something. So mhm. Yeah, so it's like you have to commit to like one like direction, like or if you guys are going to do like you guys are getting like these angles taken from you, again try to split off a little bit, but not split off so much to the point where you guys are both isolated from each other. Um, But yeah, that's why it's feeling like unwinnable. That's why they're still, even though you guys are still getting picks, they they are still beating you guys. It's because they had not only do they have map control, um, but they're kind of like making you guys confused. That's also why. And then that is yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. Don't ever be in front of your tank bun. Uh yeah, just try to be in the back or supporting off angles. That's where your positioning is. If you see your tank backing up, the reason why you can't see your tank backing up is because you're too close to him. You don't want to be inside him like this. Then and then this, and then look at and then look at this. Rappy puts ult, but everyone's Bun's dead. Jamie's like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna get the tracer. I'm gonna get the tracer, and because and then Mika's trying to push, and then we got Eden coming back from spawn. Top tier coordination.
It's high time.
Hmm. Poor Jamie. We've gotten take trials, so no worries. No worries. Okay, okay. Hmm. Maybe like I don't know. Like I would say like to play quick play more together, so then like you guys can be more, so she can feel more comfortable speaking. Because that's all it really. I think that's what like mostly comes down to. Hmm. Exactly. That's me, guys. All right. Me as a GM player. Me as a GM player. I will say my aim is but it's like decent. I'm not completely garbage, but it could like I have moments where it's completely garbage, but it's like it doesn't matter as long as you have the game sense. It carries you. So with good mechanics, with extremely good mechanics, you can make it all the way to masters with straight mechanics alone. If you hit every shot, like it's very hard. Like you lock Widow and you hit every shot, you come masters, basically. Okay, so I remember telling you guys on this map to take the right side. And then it guys took you like 50 times. Because remember, every time I tell before a match, and it's crazy that this doesn't happen, I tell you guys, I give you a general thing of what you want to be doing, but then I want you guys to adapt if that thing doesn't work. Yes, and Bun with the clutch, with the absolute clutch. Exactly. It's all about changing it up if something doesn't working. So let's go back a little bit. So, for this fight already, it's already like you guys are doing the wrong thing. Because who should be in the front right now? Yeah. The one that should be in the front is Mika because he's gonna take. Yep. Like you don't have to use both. Like you can use one bubble. Like have Mika in the front right here. Yeah. And then when he backs up, you use bubble for yourself. Then you get that 80 charge. Yes. It cleanses most status effects. Cleanses Nade, Sun. You know, this is, all the status effects and freeze. Yes, it cleanses hack and freeze. So, yes, yes. But you know, so and here, um, let me see what they have. A very interesting comp they're running it. So like, they want to run you down with this comp and then get the Genji on their backline. Yes, I've been trying to get you guys to run Mei. Someone on the team with Mei, because Mei is. hmm Like Mei, like in a brawl, it's like almost essential. Like playing without the Mei, yeah, is very hard to play the brawl rush. That's why I was thinking like if one of these trials doesn't play Mei, to be honest, I was gonna have you guys like get off like the brawl for the most part and swap to like dive poke for more because Mei is it's the core, the absolute core of Brawl. Like, imagine they have this tank right here, and you wall off their backline. He's absolutely cooked, cooked, cooked. You guys have the Reaper damage, Zarya being, if you guys cooldown traded that correctly, and then yeah. Mm-hmm. The Genji's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing, which is getting on the backline squishies. So, so let's see. I swap to the Mauga. Um, it it can be a good swap because the you want to be kind of making sure that this Ramatra is always blocking, walking down. hmm Yep. And then you pop Cardiac Overdrive, and he's pushed back, and you guys get map control. So with the Genji, how you guys deal with the Genji during this comp, using this comp, is that Lucio and Cass contest Genji. That's really it. That's all you can really do against the Genji. You contest them, and then you walk on the rest of their team. Because remember, Genji's gonna be solo diving for the most part, so it shouldn't be theoretically shouldn't be that difficult. That was a nice rotation by them, but we didn't cleanse here. Yeah, that was fucking. That's sexy. I'm sorry. That's just absolutely sexy. And then we do cleanse. We just let me see. Let me watch it. Not the core. I want to see how this happens. Real time. So Genji contests him. He didn't even know you guys got antsied. He just did that because he was getting contested. Okay. So, the person playing Kiriko, Rappy, uh, you are to never use cleanse. Never ever. When you see they have an Ana, you don't ever use cleanse. You use cleanse when she goes for a nade, or unless you saw her use a nade, like a defensive nade, then okay, use cleanse, whatever. But then in this case right here, yep, absolutely good. That was just a beautiful play by their Ana. So, ooh. I mean, the good news is the Ramatra absolutely fed. But then let's see what happens. Oh wait, real quick, let me see. Ah, you reloaded. Like I would have. Oh, that is unfortunate. Yeah, you don't want to like reload when you still have 180 in the clip, cause that cast could have died, and their Moira could have died. You could have killed both of them. But yeah. But let me see what happens after that. I mean, before that. So these guys could have been died. They would have been died. Then the anti. Okay, okay. What's my carry? What's my carry? She has cleanse. The focus fire. Unfortunate. What? Is it the healing Fuda thing? Uh-huh. Let me see. Let's find out. Oh, yep. 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 Rappy turned this shit off. I'm sorry, brother. I'm gonna at you. I'm gonna at you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right now. Ooh, this hurt me. This hurt me too. Go look. Bud. Bud. Over here, bud. Over here. No. No, it would have shot twice. So yeah, it hits you anyway. So you would have been completely fine had you just went over here. You had the time. You had the time. You guys should kill the Genji. Clean up. Nice fights. Nice fights. You see how you're punishing? Like, you see what I was telling you about? How that Mauga, you just want to absolutely demolish their mantra. You see how well that's working? Yeah. Mm-hmm. me see how this happens. Okay, yeah. So quick thing. If someone's playing over here, they have to have the Lucio. Have to have the Lucio over here so that if something happens unexpected, yeah, it quickly gets to cover over here. Because you guys are actually supposed to be playing like a little bit closer, like over here. Like Reaper could be on this side, Mauga's on this side, and then your supports are kind of over here, supporting you. And then Lucio's kind of the core, sits right here with the cast. So then, because that's exactly how Eden does right here. Yeah, out in the open. You guys are kind of like giving them this space to push as well. They baited, they killed players, baited cooldowns, got the anti, and now they're pushing. You guys don't like. I would have preferred like. Let's see right here. Yeah, I would have preferred you guys complete the backup. The reason why is because since they got that cooldown trade, they got one. Let them push. Let them push. Go. Okay, let's just give them the space here. And then when everyone's full HP, ready to go, they have their cooldowns. Then you retake it, the push, and you get aggressive with beat and cage, and you try to like maybe bait this Ramantra. Maybe he drops, or maybe he stays with his team and pushes you guys. But even if he does that, as long as you bait him towards you, you can isolate him with your cage. But then I remember because you said you were gonna call out, you were gonna get the Genji with the thing, but then you missed. And you guys had beat anyway, so to be honest, I don't even think like, yeah, you could have just used beat. Beat's a more guaranteed way of what, yeah, because like this, exactly what happened, and you're turning around and then they're going in. This is all messy. And they won. Highly winnable. The first map and the third map were highly winnable for you guys. Okay, now the poke map, which you guys did a fantastic job. The one thing, well, you're gonna be playing Iari a lot more. Uh, Yep, you're gonna be playing Iari a lot more because this team did so well. I'm thinking like this is gonna be the core team for poke. So the one, okay, it was this pylon. The reason why this pylon is bad is because they're gonna be shooting at the Sig, and whatever damage goes past him is gonna get straight to this pylon. And another reason is because this core does not need healing because they have the bat. So you want to put it right here, or where you put it. I was like, thank God, usually put it up here. So and the reason why you would put it like over here. Hold on. I gotta switch my. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Uh, um, the reason why you put it over, like, let's say you put it over here, and then they run dive, right? Someone's gonna come up this way and absolutely destroy your pylon when they get to this dive location. So putting it over here against dive is very good because then they have to turn around. But over here is fine, and over here is fine as well. And then you, um, who was it? Well, I was like kind of concerned about. Oh yeah, Rappy. I'm fine with you being here. I'm fine with Rappy being here, but what I'm not fine with is that he like I want you guys to figure out if they have Widow first. If they don't have Widow or Rappy, you need to be pushing up and doing damage. I saw you for the longest time just healing your Sig full HP, doing absolutely nothing. I want you to be like shooting like this corner. Whenever your Sig has shield up, shoot with your Sig. And if he doesn't have shield, that's okay to back up. That's when it's okay to back up. And then you could just kind of shoot over here as well. But I would prefer to you to shoot at this angle. And then yeah, I like the shield rotation, the very first shield placement you want to go for is just put it right here on this angle. Or you put it over here. Wherever your DPS wants to shoot from. At the very beginning at least. Because this is completely fine. Even if you get shot, that's completely fine because your BAP is safe, everybody's safe. Your DPS would be like the most critical. Like let's say a Widow just pops up here and just one shots of one of your DPS. Like yeah, that'll be like the yikes. So I for you, you actually did concern me, Jamie, because of your shield rotations and management. Because I really wanted you to be throwing this shield at these guys, and then like if they get to this, like let's say this diva gets yay close, like this close, then to throw the shield over here. Yeah, because I was literally telling Jamie, I said, yo, block them. Block them. That's all you gotta do, and keep pushing up. And it was free. That's how free it gets. And the enemy team is honestly throwing because they have a diva. Sig is the best tank on this map by far. So, yes. I'll get in terms of long range sight lines. Yeah, divas get absolutely cooked. So yeah, you keep it there. Like you want to keep it. Like if you're gonna keep it here, just slap it right here. This is like the most juiciest spot right here, and over there. So now you know to either shield your DPS or yourself, and then bring back your shield because it's out in the open. Rappy decides, hey yo, let's go. I'm kind of trying to get in. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! What you doing over here? What you doing over here? Get out of here. Bunny! But no, Bunny. Don't ever go in this room. Don't ever go in this room. You're staying over here with your DPS. You're shooting. Like, even if you're, like, right here, it's way better than you actually being inside here. Because then your DPS need healing. Like, yeah, the pylon's healing them. Remember, this pylon only heals one person at a time. So this is pretty good. Shield. I'd like it to be a little closer in their face, depending on who they're playing. And then Rappy for the longest time was like, "Hey yo, I don't know. I'm baiting this. Hey yo, I'm gonna put it down. Wait, I'm not. I am. I'm not. So realistically, I don't want to see a window visor ever. The reason why is because I mean it's good against their comp. So fair, you guys got it right. But if they are playing an actual comp, like if they're mirroring you guys, which is what's mostly going to happen if you're facing a good team, then you don't ever window visor, and that's because it can easily get like the damage could be blocked. The seal, the Sig is going to eat it. They're just going to kite, and 2 ults you wasted. Because on poke, your guys' job is with the ultimates is clearing space. If you throw window right here, this whole lane is just free. Free, absolutely free. That's 100% damage, absolutely cooking them, right? Because this is... Because this is sightlines. All of this, what you're seeing throughout this entire point, is sightlines. That's why poke is very good, this map. As long as you maintain sightlines, you guys are essentially good. They will never be able to clear this space. And then, like, let's say if you guys are gonna do the window first, which it should always be the window first as an ultimate, because window is the easiest ult to get out of your whole team's composition. So, put this window right here, and then one of your DPS can switch from this 3-2 split core to a 3-2 split over there, so that more damage is coming through this window. And that was botched ultimate. I don't know why they did that. That could have been a useful ult, actually, because if he would have did that and timed it with his Orisa going up, then you guys would have had to back up. So, you guys do a good... Oh, wait, was this kind of... Oh, yeah, this is scary. The reason why is because, Jamie, once they take this space right here, like, once you see someone going up, you have to move back. Immediately. Immediately. I don't care if the rest is 1 HP. Immediately move back. And give up the space. And window came out too early, Rappy. Because then, now, your Sig really needs it, but... Yeah. Too early of a window, Jamie, you didn't push back quick enough. And also, actually, before they even did all that... Wait a minute. Yo, Bunny, you see these people coming up here? Yo, yep, exactly. You see them going, hey, you take them space. Hey, nah. I'm clearing this space with my ult. Captive Sun, they're absolutely cooked. Yeah, that would have been the freest ult of your life. Like, you kind of do it, but it's like, yeah, well, You guys already won. Now this is a good combo ult. Flux and Railgun. That's a good combo ult. Mm-hmm. Uh, fair. Beautiful. This is beautiful. The only cleanups you guys have to do is that Bunny, you never go here. And then Jamie, if someone pushes up, you push back. And then if they have the Widow, put your shield in their face. Or if they have Divish and they're trying to inch their way up here, put shield for your DPS. Your DPS played it. Your DPS this map played that flawlessly. Almost flawlessly. And then Rappy, you don't try to do as much damage as possible when your Sig has shield. Then on attack, I hope I see it. Let's see. Let me see how this looks. Let me see how this looks. Theoretically, let me see. Oh no, the Ash is the perfect sightlines for this. So, Bun. You don't want to put your pylon and slap it right over here so that it's slightly closer. Like, it's kind of getting him, but if he pushes up to try to push, because I saw this from his perspective, it was hard for him to keep pushing because he would take that damage and then he would have to sort of like go, hey yo, move back, why am I not getting healing from this pylon? Like, so like put it like right here so it has better sights of him, and they can't really shoot it anyway because look. And then let me see, how's my core doing? Good job, good job, good job! Good job! Let's go, guys! Nah, for real. Wait, even though, like... Let me see, real quick. Shield, you're holding it. We're trying to... So, what I would have liked to see is that this shield go behind the Sig. Like, try to put it, like, right there, like, right here. Block off damage and healing at the same time. And then your Sig drop, their Sig dropped anyway, which is, this guy's throwing the game. Throwing the game. He was like, hey yo, please push my team out this. And then, yeah, you guys cycle your shield. You keep pushing up. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Hey yo, Lucid. Hey yo, Lucid. Yeah, we don't do that ever. You see, we're pushing. We're trying to take this space over here. So whoever's on this point over here, that's who you guys kill. Because when you guys take this space, this sight line is cleared up. And then you guys could go, hey yo, and shoot them. If they're trying to bunker here, you take the angles on them, they're cooked. Hit your rocks, Jamie. So, Very nice, very nice. That was very nice. I like that. So, Jamie, when you push up right here, when you get to this point, you want to shield off this high ground because that's where their most of their damage is gonna come from. It's not gonna be this like, it's gonna be up here. So you block this damage, and then you push this sig out, and make them move back. Because it gets a kill, but it doesn't matter because you guys got the point, which is fine. But that was highly losable for you guys. If you guys didn't cap, you guys would have definitely lost that fight. Theoretically, also a bad end window placement, but they were just horribly positioned, so fair. Fair. Alright, so on this, like this specific area, a lot of teams get stuck because look look what you guys are doing. It's like you guys are all pushing this lane right here. You kind of want somebody like before this even happens. You guys want somebody like trying to shoot from this way and make them like a turret around, so then your core could push this way. It's a soft off angle. Any off angle is like it would be better than what you guys are doing. Oh yeah, let me see that pylon placement before the fight. Yeah, it's not the worst, but due to your team playing like this, you look at these dummies and you go, yeah, we're gonna put it like over here because we're about to take a 50 million damage. Put it over here, it hits everyone. Yes, and then you died. Yeah, and that's because Rappy is not looking at you. Or is he? Let me see. Let's see. Rappy, we don't put immort. We look at who's fluxed. And go, ayo, my tank is gonna live that. And then, when my take is absolutely crit, because let me see what you're trying to do. You're healing the floor, not looking at the tank. That's when you put the immort. So, you want to look at who's fluxed, then decide, okay, he's going to drop, he's going to be around half HP-ish. Then, if you can't heal him because of this dragons, or you can't see, well, you should be able to see him, really, but you don't really know how much, you don't know how much damage he's going to take, because you can't really see what damage they're pushing. So, that's when you throw the immort, that's when you heal him, and then, yeah, unfortunate. So, you guys are gonna push up this way again. It's fine. Oh, wait, luckily I just saw that out of the corner of my eye. When you guys push, like, on this map, you don't want to come this way. Like, out in this open and walk like this. You want to go, like, around. and use as much cover and shield management as possible. Then when you get to here, you put the shield in their face again, and then you can rotate them. But you guys rotated top, and that's fine. Actually not like the best, because remember, Bunny, you don't want to be here. On ERE, you're always gonna want to support the off angle. Always, always. That's your number one job in the poke comp. Is that Rappy is always gonna be a part of the sig. Well, not always. It could, if you guys do a 2-2-1 ever, which there will be a map for that, but just not this map. Like it can be on the third point, but not on this point. It's very hard to do that. So you're gonna always be the one on the off angle. So I don't ever want to see you being a part of the core. It would have been, that would have been a nice and safe ult if you're with your soldier over here on this side, and then you could have gotten, you probably could have got even more of them, and then still lived. Now we're waiting. Rappy, don't ever do that. You just jumped right in front of their damage. Don't ever do that. Ooh. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's really good. I don't like that ult from all at you, because that was like, if I was the Sigma on the other team, you would have got absolutely rocked immediately. Like, you just walked that shit up. Like, you just tooted that shit up. You said, "Ayo." Ayo, and then you peered at the most predictable spot, like right here. Imagine. Look how easy it is to rock you from here. Like, nah. And then, yeah. Absolutely devious. And he did get the rock on you, but your Sojourn followed up. So I'd have liked for you to get up here first, and then combo ulted. Because that's like a fight win. Like, every time you do that ult, that ult combo, theoretically you guys should win. Especially against their comp. They don't really have anything for it. The Sigs, yeah, Sigs will probably, well, you don't have to bait out Lamp, because if you do the Sig, it's more important to bait out the Rock, because if you Sig Flux and then the Soldier ults, most likely whoever's in that Flux is gonna die before they even touch the ground. So. Oh, and then this was a very good play. I remember this. This was like, hey, yo, let's go take this high ground from them. This is what I mean by 3-2 split. But, my problem here, now that I'm actually seeing this real time, is that, Bunny, you're with your Sig. That's no, Rappy. Rappy, you stay with Sig, and then Bunny, you go help your soldier. I understand, like, this was the thing, but unneeded. This would have been, that is a good enough flank. Yeah, that is a good enough flank for the visor to just work by itself. Because Lucid didn't even really use. Like, let me see.
Let them up.
Like, kind of. Like, Brig. That's fun. I think Rappy plays Brig. Let me see. Look at that hero bowl. Let me see. Hero pools. I'm gonna do this real quickly. I'm looking. Where's... Yeah, Rappy said Brig is his A tier sport, so now what? Put him on the Brig. Okay, let's... Am I bugging? What is going on? Did you die? Yeah, you did die. Okay. And then, Rappy. Yo, push up. Rappy should be pushed up here. And then... Rappy. You get... Yeah, I've noticed this. I noticed this. You really, you throw your immort out immediately. Like, you can wait. Let's wait until you get fluxed first. Lift up in the air. Then when you're about to slam, that's when you put the hook. Alright, immort. But, let's see. But luckily, this is causing a havoc. Even though she's kind of by herself. It's fine because she's like the soldier. So as long as she has the sprint, you know, it's fine. But gets cooked, but caused enough havoc for you and made space for you enough to push up.
This ends now.
So yeah, and then Bunny comes back and that's it. Kinda messy. Bun died because she just wasn't where she was supposed to be. Other than that, the third point was played flawless. After you take that window and you take that fight, the two go positions behind, and then the core keeps pushing the court. Very good map. Very good map. Okay, let's see if it will let me. There we go. Okay, so this map I told you guys to be aggressive. I think you guys do. No. No, yes. Yeah, I think yes. I told you guys to be aggressive on this map. So, like, I have yet to see you guys try it, but I want to see you guys try to, like, wrap around this way. Yeah. And then come over here to see if any DPS like to be up here. Like, because Hanzo would typically be up here, and the Life Weaver, but they're kind of all playing low ground, so bad on their part, but and you could take advantage of that. You could. So, like, I want to see you guys do this, because when you guys do this, it's much easier for you guys to speed onto somebody. Instead of walking into all this damage, you get hacked, you gotta back up, and all their damage is focused on this way, so it's hard for you to push into them. So that's why you take, like, this roundabout way, and then you speed onto them. Or they're gonna know, but they're just not gonna be able to do anything about it. Yeah, they're not gonna have the headsets. This is... But it's clean enough. It's clean enough. You guys, I told you guys to be aggressive. You guys were. I like it. Although, No one was pushing bot for the longest time. That job, that job is dun 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 dun. One or two. One of these two DPS are on the card. Now, mostly uh, the Cass, if they're not playing dive. If they're playing dive, then the Tracer. Because it's easier for the Tracer to get off the. Yeah. So. And then all of you go back. Jesus Christ. No. 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 Just because someone says, hey, yo, nobody's pushing bot, that doesn't mean everyone goes back, alright? You say, yeah, no, it's just one person. It's just one person. It goes the same speed regardless. Well, actually, no. So on escort, uh, and like hybrid, like the the actual payload. If there's three people, yeah, they pushes faster. But the bot, no. Yeah. So, but yeah, so because you guys went all back, this diva's like poking out her head, like, oh, finally, I'm free. I get to. Oh, but then the diva kind of, yeah, come on, diva, you got this. She's kind of, yeah, she's kind of scared. I think you get hacked because you're kind of like in the middle. Uh, Overall, the team's positioning right now pretty bad. So the reason why you guys lost that point right there was lost that fight was because of your guys' positioning. You guys all went back. On this map, it's very crucial for you guys to hold strong positions because if you don't, this map is pretty much open. It's so open that it's like you guys can. There's every angle, and they're playing Diva and Sombra and Hanzo can snipe you across the map. Uh, you have the Diva going zigzagging across the map, the Sombra assassinating people. Like you don't want to give them as much space as possible. So you guys come back as a unit. And Bunny dies. Why does Bunny die? Let me see. Let me see. Let's see what's going on here. Ah, Bunny went the wrong way. That's why. If you would have went this way, you would have been perfectly fine. Cause your cast was, it was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, I'm panicked. So. But luckily, you guys are just running it down their throats. That's all I wanted you guys to do. Just run it down their throats, and just make them regret ever playing the game. Because I feel like on this map, like you guys do it well. Like you guys actually push. Like you guys actually push. I don't know why it's this map specifically. On Antarctic, you guys were struggling. You guys are struggling to push. But on this map, it's like, yeah, let's all push together. Let's go. Woo! Okay, so let me see what's going on here. Cass You got the Ana on point. Am I missing somebody? I don't know. Yeah, yeah. So no, this is good. Like you guys hold up space. Like whenever someone's pushing bot, you want to be pushing even more space. Like you take the next cover. You take the next angle. And then like you see here, like where you're kind of like stuck, you don't want to push yet. You just hold this angle here. Oh wait, actually, whoa, I'm bugging. Wait, hold on. No, no, no. You guys actually, you don't hold this space. I'm absolutely wrong. So, you see how your tracer's like in position to get ready, and then your Lucio had just come back. When your Lucio just came back, I'd like you guys to commit speed and run this diva down. Run this diva down, and then if you guys see a pull, which is most likely going to happen, shatter. Because if you wait too long, you kind of let them do what they want. You don't want that to happen. You have to keep in mind of your ults. Yeah, because you want to keep in mind of your ultimates. Your ultimates in Brawl allow you to dictate how aggressive you can be. You guys have a shatter, you can be aggressive. Yep. If you have nano, you can be aggressive. If you have beat, you can be aggressive. Like you, and then with castle, not so much, but you can take space. But luckily, their team kind of just poorly timed this. That was a poorly timed EMP. And poorly timed tree. This was not unnecessary, but you guys are making a statement. I don't want. I don't. I don't like it though. You making a statement. Yeah, I like it. I like the energy. But that energy could be exerted without using Shattered. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. So, yeah, so theoretically, you should have Shatter here. So, theoretically, I would like for you to be pushed up. Try to push up. Either sit over here-ish with Bun, and then you just, whoever walks out, boom, shatter them. And then you speed, and then the next fight, you just cycle that shit over and over. Like, if you don't use beat, or next fight you can use the nano. You just want to hold space as much as possible. Like this right here, you're giving them a lot of space for them to come back and recontest and do things that you don't want them to do. So, see, you guys are back up. Then there was a huge pulse by the Tracer. A huge thing by the cast because they flanked. They're on a flank, and that was a good job by your DPS. And I know that wasn't intentional on your guys' part, because I remember the comms. I don't remember saying, "Hey, yo, we should back up," and then see if that was the intention. Like, oh, guys, we should play back and let them push, so then our DPS could get their ultimates off. Like, that would be a good play. I do that, but yeah. Alright, so very fast map. You guys, that's your map. That's definitely your guys' map. Although I just want to see, no, we're not going to make the same mistakes again, right? No four people, 5 people, 3 people, 2 people on the cart. 1 person on the cart. And whoever that person is is dictated by what the enemy team is playing. Yeah, they basically if their dive have someone who's highly mobile or has a cooldown that can get out safely. Okay, this map. Oh man, I was crying. I was crying. Now now they had a Smurf. They had a Smurf. Everyone knows this. But yes, right. So this is fine, right? That's fine. But Lucid kind of goofed up there, but that's fine, obviously, because whatever. Now this Jamie, this Jamie. No, no, no. Bun. No, no, no. No. Even that, it's an accident, but you don't want to do that. That's a bad accident. So, and then because this goof up happens, that's why you guys absolutely get steamrolled. Because theoretically, how this is supposed to go is that you see them coming up this way, right? So you back up to this corner and you keep marking them hypersphere, hypersphere. While that's happening, your DPS are shooting the Rhine and making sure he doesn't push up, right? And then BAP is over there. But since you're down here, you're giving them all that space. So imagine you're right here. This Rhine can't shield that direction because you're just boom boom their backline, boom their backline. They're basically you actually cook them. If you hit a rock and then something on their backline, they're absolutely cooked. If and then you're back and then you're back, which should not be that hard. I mean, and then your BAP follows up the damage whoever you rock, and then that should be it, right? But because you're kind of pushing up here, they're late. Now their team is walking up. Your DPS are absolutely struggling against this Genji because Bun is not here. So that's why your DPS can't help with this as well, because Bun is not here. So, and then, uh, yeah, and then you guys get absolutely cooked. That's literally all that happened. That's why you lost. Theoretically, the way they were playing. If you guys did not fuck up, you guys absolutely they don't take that at all. So on this point right here, another 3-2 split happens. Although, okay, so this is a different variation of poke with the Orisa, right? So Orisa, do you know the pros of playing Orisa in this comp? Okay. Oh, I mean, there you go. That's one of them. So in the this comp specifically, you have more range. You have more range than Sigma, and you have sustain, more sustain than Sigma. So you're gonna want to be playing ranges with sightlines where you can see a lot, and that you're just throwing your spear and you're letting your team know you're throwing your spear, and then whoever gets speared, hopefully your teammates follow up on it. Um, I don't. Well, yeah, I don't like this. I don't like you being here. I would rather you be over here on this high ground, and then someone like the Sojourn and Yari can be over here. Then when they start pushing up, you guys aren't like getting kills. Then you push back. Yeah. This is. It's a thing where there's different angles, but you're not the one that's supposed to be creating the different angle. It's supposed to be the DPS and your Yari. So we're playing like this main choke way, and like the thing is, this Genji is like blowing people off this angle because you're not there, Jamie. Uh, and then the height is one of the most important things on this point specifically. So that's why you as a tank should be on height. And Rampy puts the Immort light. Uh, you get slept because you're essentially playing by yourself. Uh, and after that, it's just a lost fight because poor positioning, and then actually no, that was just a poor positioning diff. So I don't think you guys get a recon dust here, no. Yeah. And then this is another thing about the Rhine. That's the Sig. Like Sig is better than Orisa. You can still play Orisa. I'm just saying Sig is just a better hero because you can block, you can block Shatter at least. And then, mhm, 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 and then not like you can hit a rock on the Genji. It's a skill shot, so I wouldn't be surprised if you miss. But you can do something about it. Yeah, you could theoretically as well. Yeah, and then you guys kind of just get steamrolled. That was just ults. Yeah, that was just ults. That's the reason why you guys. Wait, out of curiosity, before this fight even happened, let me see. So, if you guys know that they have this many ults on their team, I want you guys to get like cheeky and force them to use ults because this was a throw by their team. They shouldn't have used that many ults. They didn't need to use that many ults. But if you guys play cheeky, for example, like people go up here and then you still push, even though they cap, they're gonna feel like obligated to use ultimates. You want to make them like, oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And then you get it out of them because you're not gonna win this whole fight. So just because they have the ult advantage doesn't mean you guys can't do anything. Then let's see how you guys do this next fight. Oh, my Sojourn has the kind. It's okay. It's just not optimal because this is not timed right. That's number one. Uh, Number two, if the Sojourn's going this way, but you also got to be going this way. And then, what's a better angle though is over here, or or over here, and you put the pylon up there, and you're good. On poke, you want to be creating as many angles as possible. If you're not creating angles and you're not 3-2 splitting, and you're not playing poke right. And this is obviously not a 3-2 split, so. So let's see. You guys have 3 ultimates, and then obviously Mika's dead because he's playing by himself. Yes, because he's playing by himself. You guys almost get this kill, but since most of the damage is coming from one direction, their team could easily kite. This makes sense. You guys are getting pushed back because the Widow's taking the angle. They are still struggling. And and to be honest, yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do that sooner. But it's all sorts of wrong. Yeah. Like, this is just, yeah, bad play by them. Kind of a throw by their tank. Yep, that is true. And then you kind of just leave this. You guys kind of just leave this Widow here. Understandable. And that's what happens when you leave the Widow there. And they all decided, yo, since they're letting us walk this way, we're gonna walk this way. Very good rotation by them. That's due to the fact that you guys are in split or regrouped up. And then I'm pretty sure you guys just lose here. So, I didn't have to play. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know why the 3-2 split didn't stop happening after the first, like, the only time you guys did it was the first point. Yeah, basically. Half of the, not even the beginning of it. So Circuit was a beautiful case of 3-2. Just sometimes there was, like, you know, people not doing it or the wrong people doing it. And then in this case, in this map on defense, it was just non-existent. Non-existent. So, yeah, we got it just because... So, yeah, I will... and I feel like it's just because you guys didn't know where to do it on these two specifically, so I'll help you guys out on that one. Okay. Ooh, this is the dive map. Okay. Alright, well, here we go. Here we go. This is gonna be... Okay. For those that are watching it, and they're not here, pay it very close attention to what I'm going to say. This is like, if you were tuning in and out, like during this time, now is very important to listen to what I'm about to say. Very important. All right. Now, the essence says essentially what you guys want to do is you guys want to stage and then have your monkey call out who he wants to go on. Then your DPS be in the position to where they can follow up when their monkey jumps in. And then your supports also have LOS of where the dive is going to happen. So, positioning and communication are extremely important in dive. So let's see how badly you guys fuck up. Okay. Starting off with number one mistake. Aaron. Lucid. Do not ever, ever... How did you even get Pat? Hold on. Nah, nah. Oh, oh. And that's why. Oh shit. No sh. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, no. And then Lucid TV's off the map. Nah. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. Wait, okay. I gotta recollect myself. Okay, okay. So. Okay, okay, okay. Clear, 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 clear comms, clear comms. Okay, so, uh, realistically, you want to be. I want the Sombra to scout this way because if you go main, you can see where everyone's holding. Like, you can go, okay, they're having the pocket over here. Most of their team is up here, and you relay. Sombra relays information so that the tank can go, okay, well, I'm going to jump on that person since they're positioned there. hmm And then as the monkey pushes up, so does the support. You guys keep pushing up. So right now, he's also in position, right? And then you kind of. I remember this. Like, was you taking a lot of damage here? Do you die here? Yeah. The reason why you died there, Jamie, is because one, you didn't really know. I'm pretty sure you didn't know who you wanted to dive at this moment. You didn't know where anyone was. So like, you come out here, look, and then you go dive, right? And then you kind of just stay up here. I just dropped. You drop either back over here or to your sports, right? Because then you get cooked and you get staggered. You get absolutely staggered. This is already horrible. We're a minute in and we're at a stagger fest right now. So and then oh, look who dies next. Let's see what happens. Wait, I don't even. Where is that? Nice. Yes. We just walk into the team. And then your supports are like, yeah, ayo, there's this echo here, but you guys are kind of like scared, like so once you like this echo is trying to get you guys, right? Yeah, you guys should be able to cook this echo. Should be able to. This duo right here, this Ana Brig, you play correctly. Anyone that solo tries to get you should die. And then you, you, well, let me see. Wait, I gotta slow that down. And then, all right, let's see. Can I see it from the? There you go. Yeah, you just let go of your shield. That's why you get anti. Like, if you see the Ana copy, you immediately have to think about the Ana's cooldowns. Sleep and nade. Then you internally you're gonna go, okay, well I can't let down my shield unless Ana uses those abilities. And then the Ana behind you theoretically. Should not miss that. And then have the nade. So Rappy right here, I would have liked you to hold up, to wait, because you rushed that sleep. That's why you missed. And then your break holds shield. Then when the Ana tries to push you guys, you sleep, anti-cook her. And now, and then when she tries to fly out, if she's flying out, leave her. Just leave her. You already did your job. Already did your job. And then if she tries to come back in, you bash her, you whip her. But since you guys both played that incorrectly, you guys get cooked. That wasn't just on you, but that was also on Rappy. So, right now, 2 minutes in, we're at Staggerfest. Have not staged a proper dive, not once. Then backline are struggling against an echo, and yes, so. But I understand that a bunny does not play bird, so I understand that. Mhm. What other support? Hopefully we have another support player, so then. Because if that's like the case, because let me see. You prefer Ana, right? Do you like Ana better? Yeah, I see it. Like, it's A tier. Your Ana's A tier. Yeah, so, So, yeah, next time, you're going to be the Ana, and then Rappy's going to be the Breaker. Alright, and then Rich is going to be your guys' chaser from now on, if he does his placements. So, anyway, let's see. Your monkey's going top. Your tracer is... No, is that tracer? No, that's Sombra. Sombra's in a position, a good position right now. But your tracer is not. It's kind of getting there. Okay. So, Jamie, I actually remember this moment. You were like, let's go for the bat. And then the bat dropped. And then you were like, oh, the bat dropped. Let's go for him. So, I'll tell you why that's wrong. Reason why is because, remember, on dive, how do you dive a target? What is the target that's being dove? What is that target supposed to be? Exactly. No, you got it right. Exactly. Alone. What is this bat? Is he alone? Okay. So, dies, but it doesn't matter because the get res. And also, is that your DPS also weren't ready as well. I think, like, they come in kind of late. Like, look how late. Like, usually when the dive happens, your DPS should be there half a second or a second later. Look how long it takes them. You're on the bat. 1, 2, 2 seconds. The tracer's there. And it can't really get a proper... Your tracer probably couldn't even get a proper thing. Let me see. I don't know. The tracer's going in. Yep. So, a minute in, and oh no, not a minute in. 3 minutes in, and you guys don't have a single ultimate. Very devious work.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Winston.
And like, if your Ana had LOS at any time on Monkey, like this Ana would have been had Nano. Nano should be actually the first ultimate that you guys get, because the Monkey soft dives, whether it be someone up here or just, you don't even have to have someone to dive to be up here. You could just be up here, they take damage, and as long as your Ana sees you, that's value. That's value because you're getting Nano. So that when you get Nano, you guys can actually full commit to a dive.
Helden sterben nicht.
Like on Monkey, like what you were doing for most of the time, you were forcing dives. You don't want to force dives. That's the least thing you want to do. See, and now, when you guys have Nano, you go up. But, do you... Well, let me see how well lead time this Nano is. Oh, yeah. Although the follow-up is not there. But, oh, Rappy gets a fucking... the ante of her life. And I remember saying that was the most coordinated thing I saw throughout the entire attack. So now, your guys' goal after you take the first point is to take every angle which way possible and make this team go, where do I go? Who do I shoot? So that, a very risky thing to do. You have primals, but still. Yeah, you want to make sure that when you have primal, that you are like full commit first, and then when your HP is low, your armor is gone, then you pop primal.
Apagando las luces.
And then if you primal as well, like let's say that scenario happens, like you're primaling someone and you're going all the way into their backline, you can push someone into your team. So then it can be easier to dive them. So this is good. You guys just use ultimates, EMP and the primal is nice. Let's see here, and then you guys taking space. I like that. You guys are taking space. Don't overcommit. Nice. Good second point. That was a good second point. All it took for you guys to win was 1 point. Jamie's yes. Yes, we did something good on dive. That's because the ult usage and the amount of aggression towards the when you guys ulted was good. That's why that worked out. So let's see what's happening here. Okay, so you guys are pushing this. Where is? You're up there. Tracer's over here. Okay. Yeah, now, okay. The problem right now is that you guys are not playing this as a dive. Jamie is in Narnia. I don't know why. I don't know why you're over here. Just solo dived and off. Majority of your team was on the cart. They shouldn't have been on the cart. You actually had the right idea, but your team was four stacking on the cart, so there was no follow up. That would have been good, but yeah. And then you did it by yourself, so it turned to bad. It went from a good play to a bad play. Mm-mm.
60 seconds.
Yes, DPS, you should not be stacked on the cart. You should be looking to take angles,
Apagando las luces.
and then whoa, wait a second. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. You kind of used your oh, yeah. So so the reason why that worked out so bad for you is that one, you used your whip like on the Ash, like, and then really like you kind of just threw it just cause, and then when you actually needed it, like when you could have played it over here, and then you could have like hit the bob somewhere, like where he didn't actually have the angle on you, or you could have gotten safety here, and you could have just went inside here.
60 seconds. Apagando las luces.
And then, okay, so then what happens here? Let me see. Who's ready? Who are we ready? Let me see. Monkey is here. Anna is here. Tracer is here. Brig is in spawn. Sombra is right here.
Apagando las
We are not ready. We are not ready. Number one is that I'm guessing you called out this Ash. So, by DPS, one of them are shooting at them. Even though messed up the TP, she should be up here by now. And then Mika, I'm guessing who just is not listening, is shooting the tank. Or shooting at the cart. And so the EMP was not good, unfortunately.
Helden sterben nicht.
So so let me tell you how you guys could have actually won this, right? Like easily taken this point. So how you guys could have done this is that instead, like once you guys got the cart right here, everyone rotates up top, right here. You have the Sombra scout out and tell you where they are, and then so she'll be like somewhere around here, and then your Tracer is somewhere around here, and then your Monkey is gonna set up top there, and you go, okay, I'm gonna dive this target. And then your Ana, actually your other Ana and Burger up there too, so that when the dive happens, and you guys jump on that target, it can get antied from it can get isolated by the shield, by the Monkey shield, and then antied by the Ana, and then Tracer, Sombra, a lot of follow up damage. No one's gonna really be able to contest that. So that was like one of the ways you guys could have did that. And and then another one is just for Tracer and Sombra to just harass them to get them isolated, so that you could push through that main. But that was never a thing. It never happened. As Sombra Tracer, whoever's playing Sombra and Tracer, I want you guys to be constantly harassing. Constantly. Even though you guys are coordinating dive and getting ready to dive, before the dive, I want you guys to try to bait out cooldowns as much as possible. Oops. So then the last map is King's Row. We're at the last map, guys.
Now, attackers incoming. Defend objective
Okay, so 9-minute game. Oh yeah, you guys get absolutely steamrolled. I remember this. So you don't. Yeah. Oh, didn't it? Oh wait, or did you? Oh yeah, no, you guys steamrolled them. Yeah, you guys steamrolled them. My bad. You guys, you guys got steamrolled. You steamrolled them. My bad. Okay. Okay, so let me see. How are you guys playing this? So, I would really like uh yeah, I would like Lucio and Sojourn like over here somewhere. Just creating a different angle. Cuz like I said, I don't like you guys do it like a lot is like you guys stack damage in the same angle. I want to get you guys into the mindset that we want to split angles. We want to make sure that it's not easy for the other team to like, kite our damage. And that if we are going to stack and push, that we do it as a unit and we're actually committing, we're actually taking the space, because when you guys do stack, it's like we're sitting there just waiting, then someone gets distracted, and then another person gets distracted, and then yeah, so anyway. Let's see. You peek when you have Carnage. My DPS are playing too far back. My cast is taking an angle. I like that. Although he's doing it by himself, so it's risky. However, there's 2 dead, so he can be a little bit more aggressive. And that's the power of the angles. Because like they were looking at you so much, Jamie, that they didn't really have the time. And then this is kind of a feed. Like Cass, if you want to chase kills, you have to say, "Ayo, can we chase kills? Can we chase kills?" And then your team is going to push up. You doing this is absolutely feeding. So like, you guys got the kill, it's okay. I'll just leave it. You got greedy. You got absolutely shitted on. Okay, no cleanse. Wait, oh, did we use cleanse? I think I just saw somebody. I think I just saw that. Oh, okay, no, Bunny got. Okay, good. Bunny got antsy. Never mind. Okay, so we're kiting. I like that. We wait for our health to grow. Guys gets a nice ult. off angling. We have to push. Ooh, rappy. So if we're up 2, that is a huge advantage. You guys not only do you not need to Kitsune, but you guys gotta push, push, go up. Your cast is trying to take an off angle, but he can't because you guys aren't pushing. So it's like they can actually afford to look at the cast. You guys, this is unnecessary. They kind of get out. Yeah, they actually do. Oh no, actually, but they die. But still, that could have ended a lot faster. Cuss is just getting kills because he's staying up. See, yeah, like where Mika was, that's also a good spot too. That's so cool. Oh yeah, let me see that actually.
This ends now. This ends
No,
now.
he did a good job. That was a good beat. Yeah, the Flux, beating Flux is fucking beautiful. And then, where's my... It's on cooldown. Why is it on cooldown? Ah, I see. You can... So, Rappy, a way to avoid this is that you throw it up. You throw it, like, right to this wall. Right here. And it gets the Mauga. Very easy fix. Yeah, he died. Yeah, Rappy, that was on you. And then, and then one does, yeah. It's gonna fall apart. But your DPS are still in. I like that though. Even though they're down, they're still going to commit to other angles and create angles. Because if that cast wasn't on that angle, they would have just pushed onto point. So and then they just didn't touch. So good job by the DPS. Okay, so Zarya. So playing Zarya in this comp is like very selfish bubbles. That's really much it. My bad. Then that was an immediate pick. I was like, holy shit, that was a good job. Yeah, he was way out of position. You saw how far up he was? Yeah. And then they don't really have the damage anymore to stop you guys from walking. They were still getting picks. Let me see. So, in this situation, I would like, you, Jamie, to, like, just, like, push up a little bit here and just, like, throw alt fires at the team, at their core, so that way you get ult. And then you're also making sure you maintain this space so that one of these people don't randomly kill somebody.
Not so fast.
Oh, look. Someone's on the right side. Okay, he went back. If this soldier would have stayed there, it would have been your job button and your guys' soldiering to clear him out. So he went back, man. So right now, you see what their team is doing? You guys do what their team is doing a lot on this map. They're grouped up together, and they're playing one angle. That's why you're running it down their throats right now. Exactly. If you have a Lucio, play aggressive. You're not playing aggressive. No reason for you guys to be running a Lucio.
This ends now.
And then you guys clean that up. I like that. And then they're that was funny. Next position. We should be moving up. Yep, I like that. Make them look this way. The card's going that way. Punishing them for staying main. Yes. That's exactly how we want to do this. Hopefully no one dies to this bomb. Let's see. Let's see if this could have been prevented. Let's see why this happened.
It's Hanu.
Yeah, it could have been prevented. One, the bunny, if you just had like not walked face first into the bomb and then and sidestepped it and then and then hid in right here, you would have been perfectly fine. Now let's see my sojourn. Let's see. So the thing is that like so there's that like this little there's like this little like if you don't actually like angle it perfectly, like you can still get hit. It's because of this. It's because of this. Like you see this part. He was like on this side, so it still hit him. So in that case, if he would have jumped, it'd have been good. Well, you guys still won that, I think. You guys got pressure. Oh, let me see. Why not? Let me see. So let's see. Okay, they cleansed, they thing, and then let me see. Let me see my cast. My cast is target priority. That's why. I gotcha. So, if the cast would have went for this on should be dead by now. And then, You guys are still getting picks. Still low. Cast dies. Both of them are low. And then you guys should win that. I don't have to. Yeah. Okay, so that map, very good. Very aggressive. I would have liked to see more angles. That's my one and only complaint, really. more angles, and that's you, Lucio. You're the and don't become a moth. Bomb is one of the easiest things to avoid. If I see someone die to a bomb, I internally cringe. I just let you guys know. I internally cringe every time. Okay. All right. So I'm working like I've been working on these notes for like a very long time. Like I'm like hard committing to these notes. And what you're gonna see in the comps section is that I'm gonna have notes, and it's gonna be a lot of notes, a lot. It's gonna be it's, so, but I just want to use it as a guideline. Um, so you guys have something to refer to, like when you guys are or thinking about like in game or if I'm not there, like to know to refresh yourselves of what your guys' goal is during the game. So is there anything that you want to go over, or you want to play more, or you want to like what maps do you want to play? Okay. hmm All right. So Lucio, you just want to be on. Ironically, a lot of people they get tired of Lucio. They get really, yeah, Lucio jail. Some people don't like that at all. They'd be like, "Oh my god, I gotta play Lucio again." Uh, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you guys play more dive. I'm gonna try to ask the team, like whenever we do like the maps we get to pick. I'll ask the other team if we do some dive maps, and we're going to focus, and that's gonna be the notes. Like that's gonna be one of the first notes I do. Like I did poke first, and then I forgot. I was like, oh shit, I should did dive first. So I mean, they're all gonna come in at the same time, but we're definitely gonna do dive. And then when we start doing these like the scrims, like I really want to one on one with you guys, like as what you did for the scrim, so we can VOD for the scrim instead of like a random like game, so that you know more of what to do as well. Okay. So if you don't have any questions, you are free to go. Mhm. Mhm. Good night. Good night. No problem.